Well, welcome into the game, everybody. We've got in the top right, I assume, Fusion Slugs Captain BenAD, and in the top left we have the one, the only, the Battletoast. So, my co-caster Kezz, who do you reckon has got the upper hand in this battle?
Look, I think it's going to be very interesting because both of these players have had a bit of a hiatus from laddering recently with school and work commitments taking up their time. So I really think that it could go any way in a best of three. But I'd like to give the upper hand to Battletoast. He's a former Masters player, so he's got a little bit more of that knowledge.
Yeah, I'm thinking if Ben can do some really nice all-ins, I reckon he'll be able to beat Battletoast. I don't think his macro will be up with Battletoast, but
Yeah, that's one thing that you do lose quite quickly if you don't play is defending from all-ins and pressures and things like that is something that I find hard to deal with when I haven't played for a while. So that's a good point.
because they both have been inactive recently, and a really good all-in should be able to put Battletoast on an edge, I reckon.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we've got a little bit quicker gas from Ben here, but other than that, they're pretty much mirrored.
Ben is going to get a scout off first. He's guessed correctly. Sent his probe up to the top left. Battletoast is making his probe's making his way all the way around the map before scouting Ben.
Right now, I'm feeling Ben's just slightly ahead with his macro. A little bit off by Battletoast, but it shouldn't matter too much in this early game.
Yeah, especially if Ben's planning to do some sort of early pressure. Those couple of seconds that he's ahead are going to be wiped out by Ben having to walk his army across the map.
He is getting his second gate here, which... Actually, yeah, they're both basically mirrored, except for Battletoast has gone for his quicker second gas.
Yes, Ben chrono boosting a stalker out to get a bit of map control, deny any scouting probes and proxy pylons that might be going down. Also chrono boosting his warp gate research.
Alright, 1 second. I forgot to change my mouse speed. That's better.
Ben dropping his second guess now, and continuing to produce stalkers. Not chrono boosting them anymore. And I'm guessing we're going to see this next chrono boost go down on warp gate research. No, we're banking chrono. Just goes to show you how little I know about this matchup.
Oh no, there we go.
Yeah.
Chrono. Yeah, boosted
There we
on off.
Battletoast gets open.
Yeah, very high chrono at the moment. Nearly has enough
He
to
drops Robo and his Templar archives. Sorry, his Twilight Council.
Looks like we're going for a bit of a blink all in. Ben's now putting down his 4 gates. Oh, very nice by Ben in this little engagement here.
Battletoast Stalkers were actually attack moved onto Ben's pylon, and Ben took the opportunity to burst down one of the Stalkers, giving him the advantage 3 Stalkers to 2. 2 warping in now from Battletoast, that'll give him back the edge, and the link is being researched out of the Twilight Council, so we could be looking at some sort of Blink Stalker Observer play after he defends this pressure here from Ben. He's doing a lot of damage here, probes off the line now.
here. With the 4 gates to 2, I feel Ben might slowly edge ahead to win this game.
Yeah, very nice play here. He's recognised that there might be a weakness early on, and he's sent these stalkers in, and they're doing some great damage. We've got 11 worker kills so far, and that'll be GG.
And that's all over. Well, very interesting first game to start with the fearless leader taking the first map. Well, it was a very quick hop into this game. Alright, in the top left hand corner we have the one, the only, the Battletoast. And down in the bottom right hand corner we have the Fusion Slug Captain, BenAD. Alright, bit of early chat going on in this game. So it'll be interesting to see whether we have early cheese builds from both players here. I feel coming off the loss of the 4 gate at the moment for Battletoast, I feel he's gonna go for a bit of an early pressure because he's got to feel that he's a better player than Ben. So I expect him.
Yeah, and I think he's going to step up his scouting in this game. That's one thing I find that I've seen Battletoast do before. Coming off a loss, he gets very diligent with his scouting to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Jeez, this Protoss early game's really boring, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Not a supply depot in sight. It's a shame.
They're not raising and lowering supply depots or anything like that. It's just let's sit in our base until. Looks like we got Ben going for a bit of a scout for a proxy 2 gate, which is fair enough. Something that you could expect to happen on this map, being such a short rush distance. This time Battletoast with a little bit earlier gas. But in the scheme of things, 8 gas. 12 gas won't be that much. With the macro level of both players, 8 gas, it's not like a GSL game where 8 gas could mean life or death.
Yeah, Cybernetic calls it basically the same time this time. And nothing coming out of any gateways yet. There we go, a Zealot coming out for Battletoast. And that one's just going to trickle out. No chrono boost going down, so he could be saving it for warp gate research.
I say we'll probably give a chrono either on the warp gate research or the stalker straight off, especially going with the warp gate research. And he does have enough left over for a stalker if he wishes. No, he's going for a sentry. He's playing it really safe this game. Getting the sentry out just in case he gets another 4 gate, he'll be able to wall off the ramp and feel pretty happy with himself.
That's it. And the Zealot trying to start racking up kills. The Probe is going to get away after getting a very, very nice comprehensive scout off of Battletoast space. He's going to drop a Stargate off in the corner there.
I think it might be a good idea to get the Phoenix play for Battletoast.
Yeah.
Phoenix is quite good, especially if you're good enough with your macro-micro to use it efficiently to kill off many probes. Plus, I have seen in GSL games and that like Stargate play actually hold off like Immortal All-Ins and stuff like that, just with good Phoenix micro.
Yeah, that's it. They're a very good good unit in PvP, and BT claiming terrible, terrible mistakes. Not quite sure what he's referring to at the moment.
Might have been a bit late on this gateway here. But maybe he's just playing the mind games. Got 3 stalkers here for Ben. He should be aiming those sentries now. Oh,
does lose a sentry.
Not good by Battletoast there.
Slow
Just
reaction.
hold position and allowed his sentry to be killed.
The Robo again coming down, so he's maybe going to be getting an Immortal out. Another sentry being walked in, catching off the Stalker very nicely with that force field.
Ben getting his 4th gate yet again.
The Phoenix currently idle. It's waiting for a second one, which is being chrono boosted out. They might hang around at home and do a bit of a lift on one of the Stalkers to reduce the DPS that the units are going to be taking, but another force field drop down.
Very nice force field baiting by Ben here. I don't know about his idea of getting his own sentry, maybe to pull these Zealots down the ramp.
Yes, he's got energy for one more force field, but he's going to go on lift defense sentry.
Ben's starting to gather a bit of force here.
That's just a lot of Stalkers. And one Zealot. Nothing coming out of the Robo at the moment. I think Battletoast is a bit gas-starved. He's very high on minerals. He could be dropping another gateway or two.
Yes, he's nearly got 1k minerals here. He's got 4 sentries now, so that allows him to inevitably force field off this ramp. Oh, he's allowed Ben to get a little bit of a room up there. Means he'll have to pull back, and Ben's going to run in, and with the armor he's got, I don't feel he can beat what Ben has.
Still walking in sentries to try and get more force fields off.
Now they'll be all picked off with the DPS for the Stalkers. This is looking like it's going to be GG.
Yeah.
Reinforcements flowing in. 3 Phoenix is not enough to get the tunnel Stalkers up there.
Definitely not. I think Battletoast has just put way too much gas into his the sentries and the Phoenixes that he repeatedly walked in.
And a quick 2-0 series. Ben moving on in the winners bracket. I assume it's Ben play me these now in the winners.
Yeah, that sounds about right.